guys and gals? Troy, TXRC Productions, more importantly, drone and multi-rotor tips, tricks, reviews, and unboxings. Today we have a box from Hobby Wireless. Inside are some antennas. We typically will use OmniVision antennas from our main man, McQuester, but some issues getting our hands on some, and just really actually wanting to get my hands on some of these IBCrazy VAS Dura-Spec lineup FPV antennas. For those that don't know, IBCrazy, or Alex, whoever you guys know him by, developed this lineup to provide a solution to everybody beating their antennas up and spending a ton of money on them. So these antennas are value priced and called Dura-Spec, which means if you've seen any of his videos, they withstand a lot of punishment. Now, I haven't had my hands on these, and I just recently kind of learned as to what the true reason for the Dura-Spec line, or what's behind it, and that is kind of a foam encased antenna. So I wanted to really get my hands on them and try them. So here we go. It's not going to be the most beautiful unboxing, obviously, or most fun, because all it is antennas and you know what's coming. But inside the box from Hobby Wireless, who's a great vendor, especially here in Texas, for really quick and fast service, we have one right-hand turn, another right-hand turn, and a left-hand turn, which is the green ones. And let's see. Hobby Wireless sent me a decal. Pretty cool. There is an invoice in there because I did pay for these. All right. So I'll note that, people talk about them possibly being a little heavy. I personally don't feel like they're very heavy at all. So that's interesting, and first impression, it's one of the concerns some people have, or I might have had. So here's the left-hand turn Dura-Spec. Your typical antenna, can bend it a little bit, get a nice little curve to it if you want. It's a hard case on the outside, but I've seen them inside, and they appear to have foam all inside the casing to protect the antenna from getting beat up in there, is what it appears to have been. I'm not going to open it up, but it's an antenna. It's not heavy at all. I mean, I've heard people complain about it, but I don't know why. Included with these, which I think is really cool, is you'll get 3 different adapters for all your RPSMA and SPMA or SMA needs. So depending on which type of antenna connectors you have on your VTX, whether it's got the male or the female, which is the SMA or RPSMA, you get basically everything you need there. So pretty cool. That's a 90 there that it comes with to allow you to go ahead and just drop it into a 90. That's actually a decent, inclusion, because these are actually kind of pricey, and at times, it's hard to just order just these whenever you need them. So it's really good that they provide those. These are some little tightening pieces, which I think are also a really cool and interesting little inclusion in the package. So it makes it easier for you to go ahead and spin and tighten these connections up. Comes with 2, so I guess you could put one on the lower portion and the upper if you wanted, or just have a spare. Again, just really cool. And that package comes with each and every antenna. So of 3 antennas, I've got now 9 extra adapters and 6 of these little spinners. Really, really cool. As far as, them doing their job, I can't imagine they won't. They are VAS and by IBCrazy. But we will get back to you guys with a report on the left hand and right hands and the patch antennas I'm using and stuff like that, just to get an idea of if I see any improvement over my current OmniVision setup. Always remember, guys and gals, antennas are important. Why? Because there's so many people out there that think their VTXs are horrible or their RXs are horrible, but really all it comes down to is having the right antenna connections and selections on your setup. Dig around, figure out what works for you. For me, I really prefer a patch antenna on my goggles because I don't have diversity, and I prefer a 3 or 4 turn clover setup like what these are in the VTX. So that's what I roll. Hope you guys enjoyed a little quick hit Fly safe, fly smart, fly for fun, fly Dura-Spec, fly FPV. Peace.